All right, Florence Moperi, and there's a lot of it around the Jeffrey Epstein case. Quite obviously, no one in the mainstream media or anywhere else believes that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. They're now talking about murder, but they're also trying to deflect from who are the obvious suspects to, protect them. And now just trying to change the narrative, and you'll see how wild this starts to get.
It didn't take long for people to spread wild conspiracy theories on social media. Among them, President Trump, who has a long history of fueling unfounded conspiracy claims.
Unfounded conspiracy claims? Like fake news? Like Washington swamp? So many things that, have gone undetected were, just protected by the media. And the media for the last 2 years have been spreading this Russian collusion thing, which turned out to be a total hoax.
Hours of Jeffrey Epstein's apparent suicide, President Trump was retweeting a conspiracy theory linking Bill Clinton to his death.
Yeah, nobody considers the Clintons, right? I mean, a huge, long list of people dead who ever looked into the Clintons, and no one's now looking at oh, come on.
Was immediately picked up by Russian state media, going viral.
All right, so the Russians are behind it all. Again, I mean, we didn't destroy that narrative. No, let's just rehash it and continue on. This is Joe Scarborough. Now, what Joe Scarborough tweets is that the Russians are behind this, right? He's another guy who says that the Russians are behind the murder. Yeah, that they got inside the prison and they're the ones who bribed the guards and destroyed the cameras and destroyed Epstein's diary and all this stuff. Yeah, they have that much control over our State Department that they can actually just walk into a prison and kill somebody. Unbelievable. That's his narrative. And then this is another great one.
High profile, who not only knew a lot of high profile people, whose papers just came out of court just to let out some of the documents related to his cases that name high profile people, who was friends with the current president of the United States. And then you throw in the fact.
Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about friends with the current United States. If you look at all the pictures that Jeffrey Epstein and Trump were in, you can tell that was like 30 years ago. It's ridiculous. The fact that Trump has barred Epstein from visiting any of his resorts for the last 15 years, that's not being mentioned, right? And all the visits by the Clintons and everybody else. I mean, how many senators and governors and Andrew that came and saw Epstein just recently? Just before his arrest in 2016, whatever. That, of course, we don't mention that. All right.
I did not know until, thank God, Stephanie Goss was sitting here and told me that this is now a facility under the control of the Department of Justice. And this Department of Justice does not exactly inspire confidence. Let's just be blunt. William Barr's Justice Department is not one that you can readily simply rely upon.
All right, William Barr is now the focus. That is so mainstream media. The guy has barely been in office for more than a couple months, and he has been obstructed so much by even Congress. He's in the contempt. He's how many things does Bill Barr have on his plate right now? How many things does he, and that he can actually go and fine tune prison, do prison reform? The guy's barely got started. And already he's behind the prison, he's got that much depth in the prison. I mean, forget the fact that 8 years of Obama's, DOJ, and nobody looks at that. Bill Barr, who just got in, really, and now it's his problem. That's unbelievable. This is mainstream media for you. This is why we cannot trust anything these guys say, and that goes for the CBC in Canada. They are just bought and paid for by these socialist elites. Please do not, if they say something, believe the opposite. Thanks for watching.